Hey, hey, it's Jolanda, crafting queen supreme. Welcome to Creative Craft Lab, where dreams gleam. Today's your lucky ticket, you've come just in time. Sneak peek at the joys in every die and ink line. Stamps that shimmer, stencils that shine. Tools so clever they blow your mind. With every flick, every fold, creativity ignites. Get ready, crafters, it's gonna be a delight. Jolanda's got something new, come take a peek. From whimsical dies to embossing technique, Creative Craft Lab's magic is shining bright. Let your hands dance with joy tonight. Jolanda's got something new, come take a peek. From whimsical dies to embossing technique, Creative Craft Lab's magic is shining bright. Let your hands dance with joy tonight. Watch her introduce stamps from florals to fun. Embossing folders checkered like the sun. Mini ink pads bursting in vibrant hue. New heat reactive foil, yeah, that's coming too. Punches with purpose, embellishments gleam. A rainbow of ribbons, the crafter's dream. From border dies to accessories bold, the story of your next masterpiece is told. Jolanda's got something new, sneak peek in sight. Soft powders, glossy glints, everything's just right. Creative Craft Lab's magic takes flight. Let your creativity soar tonight. Jolanda's got something new, sneak peek in sight. Soft powders, glossy glints, everything's just right. Creative Craft Lab's magic takes flight. Let your creativity soar tonight. Oh, in the glow of her crafting space, she spins her art with rhythm and grace. With every new piece she unveils with care, your heart leaps amazed, 'cause it's truly rare. Jolanda's got something new, watch, learn, unite. Stamps, stencils, embossing, oh what a sight. Creative Craft Labs, world so bright. Let's craft together under tonight's light.
Oh yeah. Strong jingle and everything. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, all. I hope you're all good and I hope you're all well. I'm so looking forward to this. Come on in, take a seat. You know it by now. It's Craft O'Clock from my home studio today, not on the telly box today either. But before we go on, I want to thank every single one of you for all your messages yesterday, for going on Hobby Maker last minute. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I will be back. I'm back on the 4th of August, is when I'm back for a full-on shift. But enough of that. Coming in, take a seat. Come and say hi as well. Andrea's here. How are you, lovely? She says, hi, everyone. Who else is in? Phil's in as well, saying good afternoon, everyone. Drop a below in the comment box and where you're from. That's what I want to know today. Where are you from? Because Craft O'Clock, we are going international. Oh, I knew we would eventually. I knew we'd be able to crack it. Yes, we are flying high is where we're going on this one. So let's go live. Yes, indeed. Live to the Netherlands. Oh, yeah. It's quicker. We've just worked out it's quicker to get from the Netherlands to the Hobby Maker studio than it is to get from my house there and back again. It is the one and only the legend. Another legend. I only bring legends and big names on this channel. It's Jolanda. How are
Hi,
you?
Adam.
How are you, lovely?
Very good. And you?
I'm very well, thank you. Very well indeed. And first time we're meeting as well.
Yes, but we were chatting along already half an hour, eh? We
Well,
couldn't
yeah,
have
we've been
stopped.
chatting. We've been chatting for ages. Did you like your personal intro?
Yes, I just heard a Craft Lab song. I said here to the other people, do I hear a Craft Lab song?
Yeah,
Are
just
you
for
singing
you.
it, Adam?
No, I bring a big band in.
Okay.
I have my own band. I don't have
You
budgets on
do the
this show.
dancing.
Yeah, do the dance in the background. I didn't know if you could see that or not. I wasn't sure. Uh, I wasn't sure if you could see me dancing. So you are on Hobby Maker. We'll get a big plug in first. You're on Hobby Maker this Thursday at 2 and 5 o'clock with something brand new.
Definitely, because it's my second time, so I'm really grateful that we can come over again. So, well, the first time we introduced Craft Lab, it was a big success. So we are bringing a lot of new products again. Of course, we are doing Christmas launch this time, and later on, I think we're going to show a few sneaks. Not everything, of course.
No, not
But what
everything.
they
We
really
won't
have to
show
watch on
everything.
Thursday, yeah.
Yes. But let's also do the free gift while we're here, and then we'll
Yes.
do your background as well. So there's a free gift for the first 250 people.
Yes, we are offering from Studio Light a free gift with this Buddy keychain. Buddy is the Frenchie that is also in the logo from Craft Lab. And the first 250 people ordering Craft Lab on Thursday will get this gift for free.
See, that's good. So you're all going to get to the first 250 people that order on the 2 o'clock show will get a free gift. So it's worth getting in early for this
Yes.
one. We'll come back to what we're launching on Thursday shortly, but I want to know a bit more about you, Jolanda.
Okay.
I want to know your background. So let's go all the way back. Take us back to the beginning. How did you come into the beautiful world of craft?
Well, we already had a bit of a chat together, and I go way back already also with TV work because I was actually working at a production company that was selling to the TV station. So last time on Hobby Maker was really my first time that I was on television myself, but I visited all the big stations already for years ago, just
Okay.
selling the products, selling the craft products to them. But going on air myself was, of course, much more fun, Adam. I really loved it.
So what got you into the world of craft? What started you making? Had you already been crafting or
Yes.
did you fall into it that way?
No, I got the crafting from my mom. She was a real card maker already since I was little, so I really already loved it. And actually, by accident, I came working at a company selling craft. So that was actually one and one makes three. So I really liked that. But that was actually not set up. It was just a company that I wanted to work for, and they were manufacturing craft products.
So what do you remember your very first make that you made?
Oh, my first cards. Do you also remember the 3D images that you were just gluing all the layers of images on a card? That is really old fashioned, but that's what we used to do back in the days.
So a little bit of decoupage.
Yes, like decoupage. Yes.
Oh, so you got into the decoupage. That's how you got
Yes.
into it. So
Yes.
did you start small? Was there a certain person, maybe in the Netherlands or on TV that you would follow?
No, it was actually just going with the flow because I've been in craft now for more than 20 years already, and you see the same hobbies coming back every few years.
Yeah.
That's quite interesting. So, yeah, also the decoupage thing, it's quite hot now again in the Netherlands. So everything is regularly coming back. That's what we see.
Oh, no, it's very true. It's very true. So, did you do before you did into the world of craft? Did you do it when you were younger? Is it something that
Yeah.
runs in the family, or is it something that's just that you picked up because you were in that line of work?
No, I just was a crafting with my mom when I was young, and yeah, I really always loved to play with paper. And uh, my girl here, she's 30 now. She has the same. She loves to draw. So crafting is a little bit of a family thing here.
That's nice. I saw your daughter briefly running to the fridge while the music was on.
Oh
In the
yes,
previous mention.
he
Yes, I
saw
saw.
you.
Uh, It's behind the drink, just in case you didn't know while we were live. So, Let's move on. So where does the name, how did you get involved with Studio Light? Where does that connection come in?
I'm working for, I've been designing for about 12 years now, but that company finally got sold. And that's Sander from Studio Light, the owner. He already asked for years, when are you coming over to Studio Light? But I had this contract with the other company, which I was really happy with. So when that company stopped, I moved over to Studio Light, and we sat together many times. We wanted to make an extra brand, a new brand for Studio Light, because they are in the market already for many years. And we wanted to make something new, something whimsical, something cute that they didn't have yet. So it took quite a while, because you need to find a name for the brand, and you need to find a logo. I already showed you a bit behind the scenes, Adam, where the logo came from.
I
But
love the logo.
we have our mutual love for French bulldogs. So that's what the logo came up with.
So it was a French bulldog that literally is your logo now. We've already seen it. Very cute.
Shall we show him?
Let's show again.
Yes. I think he's asleep. He went to the dog daycare. So he's quite sleepy now. So at least he will behave, Adam.
Oh,
This is Leo. Hello.
look how cute Leo is. Super
He's just
cute.
he's just tired. Normally he's very loud, and he's very naughty, like this. He sees something. He sees the neighbor. So I think when people are wondering where does the logo come from, it comes from our Frenchies that we have. So Sander from Studio Light, and us here as well. We all own a real naughty Frenchie.
Oh, it's so cute. Where did you get your style from for Creative Prep Club? Where does that sort of flow come from?
I think when I was crafting with my mom, there is a lot of real classic products, little bit old fashioned, but I think which a lot of people like. But I really wanted to make something for younger people, more fun, more cute. So that's when I started drawing. And let me show you a little sneak. I wanted to do something different, and that's why when we came up with the first die cuts from these little friends. So, well, you probably recognize them.
Oh, look at them.
So we did, I thought I'm going to do a range of cute animals. And of course, you can do any animal you want. I'm not finished yet, so there are a lot more to come. We're also going to bring a lot of new animals that the Hobby Maker customer haven't seen yet. So we are going to bring them on Thursday. But we started with this one. And when we started the brand, we did a name contest, asking people what they think the name had to be. And finally, the one who was the winner, she came up with the name Buddy. Because he, of course, is going to be everybody's friend. So Buddy was the first animal in the Friends dice collection. So that's how it started.
That is super, super cute. It really, really is one of those. It's one of those things. Do you still get butterflies when you release new collections?
I always get that feeling because you draw it on the computer. It goes away for production. But then when you finally get the first samples, it always gives an exciting feeling,
No, I bet.
In your hand, it's totally different as when you see it on your screen.
So what is the first thing you do when you get a brand new collection home?
I just rip open the packaging, take my die cutting machine. We also have a very nice, cute, small die cutting machine from Studio Light that Hobby Maker is selling as well. And then I start cutting all the pieces, and then you can build your own little cute character. That's actually when it starts to come alive, when you start creating with paper.
That is super cute. Look at what you can achieve that you've got into this. So going back again, what is the one thing? Where do you get your inspiration from?
Anywhere, anywhere. I already saw that you were going to ask this. I can wake up at night with an idea, and then I think, okay, I really have to work this out tomorrow. But it can be on the street. It can actually be anywhere because the idea of the Craft Lab brand is really telling stories. So you will also see that later on with the samples. We do not only have our little friends. Let me just show you a few friends as a sneak, Adam. This one is going to join us as well. This is Frankie, our little pig. We have Nelly the elephant.
Oh,
But
so
they,
cute.
but they all have their own stories. So you can build complete scenes with all the additional products that we have. We're also going to bring Christmas products. And this is, for example, Mrs. Santa. But then in my head, I built a whole story that she's going on winter holidays with her skis, driving in the car, going into the mountains. So that thing in my head, I really want to turn into a card. So that's all the products that I designed for it.
So once you've got these ideas and you've got these products, do you just sit, cut everything out, and sort of see what works with other collections that you've done?
Yes, yes, and that's the fun thing. Of course, we are 2 years on the way now with Craft Lab. Well, you need to start somewhere, but now in the meantime, we have our range is so wide that you can actually combine everything together. Eh? So, where did I do it? For example, if you take the hat from Santa, you can put it on Frankie's head. So, if you have more products, your stories will be even better.
See, that's nice. Yeah, I like the way everything mixes and matches. See,
Yes.
I've done some of Craft Lab in the past, and it all mixes and matches really, really well with each other.
Yeah, and also for the first show, it was pretty hard to make a first selection because, as I said, we're already 2 years on the way. But it's also nice to tell, I think, Hobby Maker is the only one in the UK selling Craft Lab. So it's an exclusive product range. So we had to make a first choice. So we said, let's just start with the Friends dies because that's what you need to start with, I think. And we did a few sets with accessories, but there's so much more. And we are also going to bring more this time. But these were some of the first Friends dice. This is, for example, one set of dice. It's actually Elvis the penguin. But you can also make a little duck with Elvis.
Oh, how cute.
This is Dennis, the horse, but he can also be turned into a zebra.
So your dies are really multifunctional. They're
Yes.
not just a one-trick pony,
No,
as it were. There's so
no.
much you can do with
You
these
can,
dies when you get them home.
yeah, also with Dennis, but we will leave that for the show. You can also make a unicorn. So you really need to use your imagination. You can watch our Craft Lab YouTube channel with a lot of inspiration videos. Also how to put all the animals together. So I think once you get started with Craft Lab, it's really addictive. That's what we experience here in the Netherlands. And yeah, of course, this is going to be our second show, but we are really going to bring very nice products again.
Talking about inspiration and where to get inspiration, there is
Mhm.
loads of inspiration out there.
Yes.
As you say, you've got the YouTube channel. So this is the Facebook. Let's do YouTube first. You've got that YouTube channel there, which is on that QR code. What can we find on that YouTube channel?
We have a lot of tutorials. We have tutorials in Dutch, also tutorials in English. We have also a lot of basic short videos, like just for example, how do we put Frankie together? So that's also for the beginners, I think, easy to see. But also more complicated card ideas like this. What do you think of this, Adam? This gumball machine.
See,
It's also,
that is amazing.
but you need to know, of course, how you put it together. I think the experienced crafter, they will know. But if you think I need some help, just pop over to our Craft Lab channel and you will see it. On the back side of all the packages is also always the social media from Craft Lab as well, if you want to look back. And what I also try to do on the back side of each packaging, you will at least see the final result of a die cut set. So if you look at this properly and always keep the packaging, I think you will see how to put things together.
I love this. Absolutely love it. So on your screens at the moment is the Facebook tab. If you want to go and check out on Facebook, or we can swap it to the YouTube videos as well. Scan those QR codes and everything will be all right. Just a quick one, Jolanda. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Oh, there you go. Because people are saying they can't hear us. Well, they can hear you but can't hear me. But if you can hear me...
yes, I can hear you properly.
Oh, beautiful. That's what I like to know. That's what I love to know. But so what does a particular craft day look like for you?
A working day or a craft day? That's actually almost the same here. Now, I am quite chaotic. My husband, he's in our company as well, because we also run a big craft store in the Netherlands, where we sell our own products and all the other brands, of course. But I'm not even trying to make some kind of a schedule in the morning, what I'm going to do, because it always ends different, because it's just what pops up in my mind, or I'm going to make videos, or have a new idea and I'm going to make new designs. So yeah, there are some things that need to be done every day, but it comes as it comes.
You just let it naturally flow.
Mm-hmm. And my husband, he came in our company about 5 years ago. So I'm happy with that. I always say I don't have to do the boring things like you need to do in a company. So my daily life is really developing, designing new things, crafting, trying out. So best job in the world.
It sounds good. I can't lie. It does sound like a good job. For those people that may have never experienced Craft Lab, or have maybe dabbled in the world of Craft Lab and Studio Light, what would you say? How would you tell these people to get into it? What elements do they need to get into it?
Yeah, I think if you want to start, and I think a lot of people watched this the last first time I was on air. I think it's fun to start with a few of our friends dies. We call this series with the characters, we call them friends with Z at the end, like you can see here. And yeah, that's the beginning of your story. You need this character to make your own story. So, and afterwards, we will also show it on Thursday. There's a lot of extra things that you can buy to make your scene with the character you have chosen. So yeah, I would really recommend to start with some of the friends dice. And the good thing is, because we didn't expect that last time, but our first bundle that we did on Hobby Maker was with the first set of only friends dice. We also have this one, Oliver the cat. But that was sold out really in a few minutes. So that was a pity. But we are bringing a lot of new stock in. This is also a very popular one. It's Ted, our teddy bear. But you can do a panda bear. You can do you know Care Bears?
Yes, yes. I used to have Care Bears.
Yeah, me too. So you can do that as well. So we are definitely bringing these new friends dice back in stock when we come over on Thursday, because I think a lot of people missed out because it was sold out very quick.
And I think it may sell out again. And remember, for those people that are going to be watching on Thursday at 2 and 5 o'clock, for the first 250 people, I'm glad you knew where I was going with this, will get a keychain, limited edition as well. You can't buy them anywhere else. It's in partnership with Studio Light. They're going to give the first 250 orders that keychain. So you need to get in quick if you like one of those. Jolanda, what has been in your Craft Lab sort of career, in that 2 years that you started this, have you had any of these sort of pinch me moments where you sit back and you go, oh my word, I've done all of this?
Yeah, of course. And I think the highlight really was the TV show on Hobby Maker a few months ago. I really, really loved it. And we started, of course, in the Netherlands. UK is so much bigger. So it's also, of course, fun to go abroad, because everybody in Holland now knows the brand. But yeah, now we are trying to sell in other countries as well. And as I said, I was most curious about the fact if people were going to like the brand. But yeah, definitely they did. So more to
Yeah,
come.
everyone is loving the brand because it's one of those that can be sort of it's timeless. It's never going to date. I don't
No,
feel.
no, because you can make up different stories all the time, huh? If it's now you're going to make Christmas cards, next time, if you look at this, here is, for example, Mr. Santa. He was on holiday, you see, red belly, drinking a beer. Also, like this little glass of beer, that is also a die set that we are also bringing this week. So then you have a totally different story, just Mr. Santa going on holidays.
So once again, it gives you a brand new look, especially if you're doing Christmas in June and July. You can sort
Of
of
course.
manipulate your cards
Yeah.
accordingly. They also go for any ages as well. I feel there's no age range on these, whether you're 2 or 92. I think all of these would work for all occasions.
Look at this, Adam. This is Nelly the elephant. She's also on summer holiday. We are bringing the palm tree this week. This is also with the die set with the bottles and the glasses. Here she's drinking coconut milk. So you can make any story you want, eh?
I absolutely adore them. I really, really do. Apart from obviously quality card stock,
Mm-hmm.
which would obviously be the studio like cardstock that you've got. Do we need anything else to add to these creations, or are they just run through the die machine and we're good to go?
Well, what we are doing, and I will also show that in the show this week, we are selling very nice sets with. I don't have them here, but I need to watch on Thursday. Sets with water reactive ink pads. Like I did the backgrounds with the ink, so it's not cardstock; it's just normal white cardstock. And maybe you can see it also the details on the palm tree. I blended them a bit with a blending brush and the ink pads from Studio Light because we have very nice sets of 6 ink pads. And you need to see, but the good thing is that we have matching blending brushes. So if you have one particular color of yellow, you get a yellow blending brush with the name of the yellow color on the blending brush. But we will tell that on Thursday. And that really always gives a lot of extra accents. I will show you something later. So it's not that flat. It gets a little bit more dimension if you use our Craft Lab ink pads.
I
But they will
absolutely
come
love
back
them.
on the show Thursday as well.
Remember the shows are on Thursday. They're Thursday at 2 and 5 o'clock. I'm going to say that a
Yes.
lot over the next course of the 45 minutes because I don't want you to forget it because you got that free keychain as
Mhm.
well when you're there. So you want to get hold of those. Do you have a favorite technique, Jolanda?
I actually really love playing with paper. So just a lot of die cutting, building all these creatures. But I also love inking techniques, just like we did here. You really need to see these amazing colors, Adam. Look, this is also a new collection. This little girl, the mermaid, she's called Amara. And we colored them all. Also, the little sea creatures, we colored them with the Craft Lab ink. So it's very high quality uh, ink, and it really jumps out if you give them a little bit of extra color. Eh? Also, the yellows and the purples, the pinks. We all have a lot of different sets. Here you see the other mermaids.
They are beautiful.
So that is also something we're going to bring. Let me show you this.
Look at that.
Three-dimensional underwater cards.
But not just for cards. These could be turned into cake toppers and all sorts.
Yeah, of course. We could use it for that as well. But
If
it's
these, no, go on, go on.
I think it's also good to tell that it's not just the friends dice, but we also do sell a lot of essentials dice because now, for example, here, that's the one we've used here as well. You need also a base for your card. Eh? So we also have a lot of basic dice. We call them essentials that we will also bring on Thursday. So you need something to put your animals on. And this
So
was
remember Thursday. So what can we look forward to on Thursday? So there's lots of newness launching on Thursday.
yeah, I think we have we're bringing back this one set with the Friends dies. We are restocking them, and I think we have 8 bundles in total. So it's really a lot of products. We have this is the under the water theme with some basic dies, and I'm going to show you, of course, how you make all these different layers. And in this range, we have mask stencils. We're going to use it with ink pads. Um, I didn't show you the design paper pads, did I?
No, there's papers as well.
Yes, we have paper pads like this, and then you already get a scene on the paper already printed. So you could just put your sea creatures and your mermaids on, making the cards.
They are beautiful.
And we have this in different themes because we're not just bringing the on the water theme, we're also bringing a farm. I need to show you a sneak from the farm team. And then matching, we also get cardstock paper pads so that you always have the matching cardstock in the right colors that you can use.
This is stunning. So all of this is available this Thursday, the 24th. Jolanda's going to be flying over. She's going to be in the Hobby Maker studio with all of this crafty creations that you've got on here, and there's more. So we've got coming up on Thursday. We've got the mermaids, dies and papers, the Santa Clauses.
Yeah, a lot of Christmas products. I'm not going to show you all, but we also have a lot of interactive dies. Here you see the word Christmas. You just fold it and it's like a pop-up card. I'm going to show you this all in the show, how it works. This is Rudolph the reindeer. We have Elvis, our little penguin. So a lot of Christmas products will be there as well.
So this is the time to start stocking up, and it's worth having a little. It genuinely is worth having a little look. If you've never dabbled in the world of Creative Craft Lab before, maybe this is the one to get involved with. Christmas comes around every year. Christmas is something you can use again and again and again. Whereas Jolanda showed you, they're not just for Christmas.
No,
you can turn them into
not.
anything and anything that you want to turn them into. A few more questions. Any? Have you got any sort of crafty hacks for those people that are using to get the most out of their craft lab dies and papers?
Yeah. The only thing I always say, just start playing along, and I think once you get started, you will get more and more ideas. Just watch the socials because. We have also a big craft lab team that is posting inspirational cards every day, and it also happens very often that I see a card and I think, how clever, you've come up with this idea with just matching all the different die sets, eh?
Yeah.
For example, they used Elvis the penguin and they made up a parrot by using different parts of other die sets. And then they just make up a parrot. And if we come up with an idea like that, of course, the next days, we always drop a little video showing which die sets we are combining and how we put this together. So, we keep playing. It never ends.
And that's the thing. The content that you put out there is phenomenal. I've been watching it this morning while we're after our little chat, and I was putting QR codes together. If you want to jump to the Craft Lab YouTube, it's Creative Craft Lab Movies is what you're looking for. Yes. There's the QR code on your screen at the moment. You can give it a little scan, and it takes you direct across. But if you want to be part of the Facebook community, you have to go and join the Facebook community as well. There is your QR code to go and join. Put it at the bottom of the screen, that can go big. There is your QR code to go and join the Facebook community of World. And this is the international one. So there is loads of inspiration and also some sneak peeks of cards that's coming up on Thursday as well. Oh, I've done my research. There are sneak peeks of cards. There is everything that is coming up on Thursday's show. So go and check them out. So this is the Facebook. This is what you're looking for. Creative Craft Lab International is what you're looking for on Facebook, or Creative Craft Lab Movies on the YouTube, to get both of them so you are fully stocked with everything that you need and more. So apart from the brand new releases, we're always after a bit of gossip on Craft O'Clock. We love a bit of gossip. We love a bit of newness. We've already got brand new for Thursday, but can you tell me anything else that may be in the pipeline coming up throughout the year?
Yes, I can. Maybe if you give me a few seconds later on, I can just show a little sneak, because we have a new technique that's very popular now in the Netherlands. It's called collage technique, like you use it with decoupage paper, working in your journal, but I will show you a sneak later on. I don't have it here on my desk, but I really need to show you. But there's another thing, Adam, that I didn't show, also not on the socials yet, that we're going to bring this Thursday, and you haven't seen it yet. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Farmer Mouse.
We're doing a theme on the farm. Look at him being cute. This is Marvin Mouse. People will probably know him from the previous show, because we did a full cookies and baking theme with Marvin. But Marvin is now moving to the farm, and we are bringing so much fun products with this farm theme.
So is the farm available on Thursday?
Yes, it is. It is. Look at this.
Oh, I love it.
We get dice with corn, and this is again Dennis the horse.
I also think if you're into your dolls' houses and miniature makes, this would be perfect for those.
Yes, you can use it for other purposes as well. And I think this is also another character they haven't seen yet, because Dennis the horse and also Marvin Mouse, they were already in the last show. This is Betty the cow. She will be joining as well.
Look at Betty the cat. So you've got a full menagerie of animals now. Do we have like a Noah's Ark on its way? Do we have a large boat dive?
Shall we do that the next show?
Yes, with little animals 2 by 2.
We really have all the animals now to make Noah's Ark. That's for sure.
So if you are stacking up on your collection, you can get all of these on Thursday, from the horses to the cows to the barn sheds. And remember, once you've got the fundamental dies, you can turn that barn into a card. Then you can put the animals into there. You could bind the barn and turn it into a book and a jotter if you wanted to go down that route as well. Look at this.
This is a stepper card I made for the show on Thursday. But you can, of course, here I put some clothing on. But Frankie, he can join on the farm as well, of course, huh?
Well, it could. You could turn them all into snowy themes.
And Muddy, give him a little bit of mud on his face.
Oh, I love them. Absolutely love them. So more sneak peeks coming up. But once again, I like the way you dodged the question there, Jolanda, by showing me more newness for Thursday.
Shall I take it, what I wanted to show you?
Yeah, you go and get it, and I'll do a competition winner from yesterday.
Okay.
I'll wait for you. I won't go anywhere. So, for those people that were with me yesterday, we've tried to fix the sound as well. We don't know what's going on. But we have a winner. The winner for the die storage is Bev Jenkins. Congratulations, Bev Jenkins. If this is you, you need to drop me an email, Bev. You've won the die storage. This is the email address you need. craftyclock@hobbymaker.co.uk. Drop me a message. Kat will pick it up and we'll email that out to you. So if your name is Bev Jenkins, you are a winner. Congratulations. You have won yourselves that die storage from Jodie Johnson yesterday. So well done, Bev. Bev, once again, contact me on craftyclock@hobbymaker.co.uk. Drop me a little message and we'll get that all sorted. I need your name. I need your customer number as well, Bev. So well done, Bev. You're winning that die storage. So sneaky peek time.
I
What have
was
we got
prepared
coming
for
up?
this, Adam.
Oh,
You've all met now our characters in die cuts, but since a few months, and because the die cuts were new for the UK, we didn't want to bring these paper pads yet. But these are paper pads
oh my
with decoupage images from our little friends. Ted the
these.
bear in Christmas style. This is Benjamin, our little rabbit. Oh, he's also cute. This is Lucas, our little giraffe.
Oh my word.
And then we have background paper. So we used it to make scenes in journals. We also have our own Craft Lab journal. I don't have it here yet because we should bring it on another show. But these are the background papers.
These are stunning.
Yes, I think it is. But you can also make cards with it. But mainly we use this to make journal pages.
Oh my word. So when do you think these will be coming to Hobby Maker?
I don't know. It's in stock, but we didn't plan this for Hobby Maker yet. So maybe in a few months, we will be back 29th of September. This was also a fun look, Adam. Sweet as Pie. That's the
Oh, I
one we
love this
did
one.
last month. Look at him. Nelly the elephant.
Ready-made card toppers, good to go.
Yes, we do have card toppers, but we have sets with die cuts. Card toppers like this. Oh, they're in here, so you're lucky. These are already in little bags with 20 card toppers like this. This is our buddy. And we have, look, Marvin Mouse in the kitchen.
That's cute. I think if I was going to be an animal, that would be me. I'd be Marvin Mouse. I think.
Who was I going to be? Marvin? No, you will be Marvin.
Oh, look. So once again, for those people that are watching now and getting excited, these aren't coming on Hobby Maker anytime soon. They may be September. I just asked for a sneak peek of what may be coming up. But none of these are. So at the moment, on Thursday, the 24th, so it's this week at 2 and 5, it's your Christmas collections. It's your Under the Sea collection that we've seen. And we're also going down the farm as well.
Yes.
With your farm collection. Any other collection I've missed out?
I don't want to show everything. What do you think?
You don't want to show everything you don't want to. It's just me being picky.
I don't have anything to tell on Thursday. No, that's not true. No, we have also a summer theme, like with palm trees, food trucks. I want to show you one more thing.
One more thing. This is what I love. This is what I love. If you keep them long enough, I've noticed, they show you more. They show us more. We'll just keep growing up.
This is a fun collection. Look, this is our bubblegum collection. So as I already showed before, we're going to bring a gumball machine.
Yeah.
And here I did it with Oliver Cat, but here it is with Benjamin, the little rabbit. I think, yes, Benjamin is also new for the Hobby Maker customers. We didn't bring him last time. This is also a new die. He is friends with Ted, the teddy bear.
Oh, just look.
And look at this. We get border dies with bubbles. And this, again, I all colored again with the Craft Lab ink pads that I told you about. This is Henry, our little hippo, blowing bubbles.
He's so cute.
So there is.
Do you do accessory dies? Are there extra dies for accessories?
Yes. Also also things like this. We have sets with glasses, with clothing. This is to blow bubbles. We have small sets with clear stamps as well, with sentiments. We have mask stencils. But also all the small parts that you see on our cards. These are all. This is the border accessory set with the bubbles. You can make all these single bubbles. So there are actually a lot of additional sets that here I have one. This is some kind of a borders accessory set. So there actually is a lot that we're all going to show on Thursday. Did I show you the...
Phil says, good point here, Phil. The food truck that you showed us has potential for mail cards. I think it's got so much potential in there for that one.
Of course. Yeah, you can definitely make man cards, but also the Mr. and Mrs. Santa, we're going to show that also on Thursday. You can just make a normal granny and a normal granddad as well with these dice. You don't have to make them in a Christmas theme. Adam is thinking. Do you see it?
I like that idea. We'll see what you'll learn about me, Jolanda. I like value for money.
Yes, you definitely get value for money with Craft. Let me show you something to see how.
I told you, if we keep them chatting, they show us more and more. We'll have the whole collection. Give me another 15 minutes. We'll see everything.
No,
everything.
Adam, no. Oh, here I have a little box that I was already preparing. Look at this. For men cards. A little bottle of beer. We have a bottle of wine.
But they would work for potion bottles for Halloween.
Yes. You can use them for any type of bottles, A glass of wine. So
red wine.
We have these kind of accessory sets that we are bringing just to decorate all our little friends' dice. And with the food truck, you can do any theme. We had cookies dice in the last show on Hobby Maker, and we also have. I'm not going to show it to you. We had we had a food truck full of cookies and donuts and Marvin Mouse. So
it's all there. It's all there for the look at these people. If you do scrapbooking, journaling, you make 3D frames.
Yeah.
Imagine popping these in. No doubt you'll cover it on Thursday, Jolanda. But what's the angel policy?
Sorry, Dee?
What's the angel policy? Can we make to sell, or can we sell our cards?
Yes, of course you can. Yes, of course. You can do anything you want with the cards. Also, all our examples on our socials, just take them if you want to. You can share it. You can save it. We don't have any policy on that.
So make until your heart is content and sell is what you've got on this one. Just in case anyone's watching, that is tea. Jolanda's drinking, not red wine like I thought it was when I saw the cameras earlier.
So I thought hey, Adam, about this policy, that's also maybe a little story to tell how we came up with this journaling thing, because sometimes it's a pity because you spend hours on making a very nice handmade card, and if you send it to somebody who cannot really appreciate it, they will throw it away maybe the next day. So that's why we came up with the idea to start making these stories in your Craft Lab journal, because then you make your own storybook that you can keep for yourself.
I like this idea. I love this idea. Especially if you've got little ones, grandkids and things like that. I do it with my daughter all the time. We write stories.
Yes.
We make up stories. We each have a character that we say, and then we make up a whole story before bedtime. But this is what you could do. You could turn them into little shadow puppets for shadow theatres. You could turn them into actual puppets if you wanted to go down that route. Does that mean, because of the quality that you've got with the dies, because obviously you've got the big name of Studio Light behind you, does that mean your dies would run through things like fabric and felt, so we could use them for the kit, or not?
Yeah, felt definitely. Fabric, it's most of the time the structure of fabric that will not work with the die cut. So I think normally for fabric you need specific dies. The card making dies are not working on fabrics.
But definitely felt. But felt would be amazing, like fuzzy felt for the kids.
Look at this. The beard from Santa, you see?
Oh, yeah.
And
there
also
you go.
Here
it does run through felt.
It looks very fluffy. We've done this with felt, of course. So that works, but normal fabric, I don't think it works.
No, I like it. Phil's come up with another idea for the ice cream truck, the food truck, a removal van.
Sorry, Phil had an idea?
You know the food truck that you showed us? You could turn it into a removal van when you move house.
Yes, and yes, you can, but you can also make it three-dimensional. If you do the truck twice, and you can make a little box in between. You know, you have two food trucks.
Like
that. Put some pennies in it.
Now we're talking my language. Now we are talking my language. Little bit of sweets, you can't go wrong. Just before I let you go, Jolanda, I ask it to everyone that comes on to Craft O'Clock. For those people that are wanting to get into this industry, those people that have started this hobby and they just think, oh, I don't think my cards are good enough, or I'm scared to give them to people. What would you say to those people?
Share it. Just share everything you make. We always say that here in the Netherlands as well. People are sometimes so afraid of showing what they have made, but it's handmade. It's never wrong, you know. It's and once you've had your pleasure by creating it, just show it. And that's actually also how we pick up our members of the Craft Lab team, because you just see people posting very nice creations. We contact them. So, and I think it's the same. Hobby Maker also has a very nice Facebook group and nice community.
Yes.
Just share whatever you have made with products you have bought on Hobby Maker.
And that's the thing. So making your cards today, who knows what leads to down the road? Because you could be part of the Craft Lab community, and you could be on that design team.
Yeah, or maybe on television one day. Who knows?
I'm available if you need me. I can do most things, to be perfectly honest. One question, and I think I know the answer to this question before I let you go. Do you enjoy what you do?
Yes. As I said before, Adam, I have the best job in the world. It's just be able to work out my creativity that comes in my head every day. And whether it is in designing or in card making, it is so much fun. And we have our own craft store in the Netherlands, and it was the same when we came over to Hobby Maker. It's such a pleasure that you can make people happy with the things you do, because the people that come to a craft store, it's not only here, but it's probably at your end as well. People are always happy to see the samples and to buy the stuff. To get this done as well at home. So people are always happy. And so it's a very satisfying job, I think.
There you go. Jolanda, thank you so much for popping
in
and popping into Craft O'Clock. We'll have to do it again very, very soon with more sneaky peeks in September is what we will do. See what else I can muscle up and find.
I'm in with you.
But remember, just before I let her go, Thursday at 2:00 and at 5:00, the first 250 people will get themselves one of those keychains, and that's it. They're limited edition. When they're gone, they are gone. Okay,
it's just a gift from Studio Lights.
And 50 people from Studio Light to get them while you can. Jolanda, lovely, thank you so much for popping in. It's been a pleasure. Speak to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, what a legend. Legend is what she is. Let me give you those QR codes once again. Once again, I apologise about the sound. I don't know what's going on. We've tested it before. Jolanda could hear me and everything. So I hope it got better as the interview went on. But let me give you those QR codes once again. This one is for the Facebook group. So if you want to go and join that Facebook group, this is how you get onto it. I will also put it into the chat as well. But if you want to get in to that Facebook group, there is the link that you need for Facebook. And then your YouTube, if you want to go and find them on YouTube, this is how you go and do it, that you've got on here. And I will also put the YouTube link in the chat as well, so you can go and check them out on YouTube. On Sunday, we are back in the studio once again. It'll be quiet on Sunday, which would be nice, with Helen Kirkham. Helen Kirkham's going to be joining me in the little crafty studio that we've got. So go and check that out. Once again, our winner If this is you, Bev Jenkins, congratulations. You are the winner of the Tonic Studio medium storage case that Jodie bought us yesterday. So I need your details for all of those. Thank you so much for keeping us company today. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you with me. Join me again Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, all next week. There is loads more coming up. And fingers crossed, we may be going, I don't know yet, we may be going to the Festival of Quilts. Just saying, we might be there. Maybe future away from the mic, the sound went funny again as you leant forward. I don't know why, Phil. I don't know why, to be perfectly honest, because this mic, it's not even on anymore. Doesn't even work. I unplugged it all. So it doesn't work. That one's not working. So thank you very much for your company. I hope all is good and well with you. Have an amazing day. From myself, Adam, stay well, stay safe. Oh, remember as well, you could use all of these in that Christmas card competition. You don't want to miss that.
It's competition time. Enter our Christmas card competition and show off your creativity with a handmade card that captures the magic of the season. Use any style or technique. Just make sure to include at least one Hobby Maker product to be in with a chance to win. First place wins £100 credit plus a Hobby Maker goodie bag. Second place will receive £50 credit. And third place will receive £25 credit to your Hobby Maker account. So what are you waiting for? Get crafting and simply send us your handmade card along with an envelope in the post. Please include a separate note of your name, email and phone number. But please don't write on the back of your card, as all cards will be donated to charity. So enter our competition and send your entry to Christmas Card Competition, Hobby Maker, Unit 2D Eagle Road, Redditch, B98 9HF. Entries close Friday the 22nd of August. Winners will be announced live on air from Monday the 1st of September. Any questions? Email us at marketing@hobbymaker.co.uk. Happy crafting!